Hey guys, before I get into my Black Rock Shooter review, I do want to go over a kind of disclaimer, I guess. I put out my Hatsune Miku figure review, and I recently got a comment on it saying that you have a bootleg, basically. I didn't think anything about them being fake because I bought them from the Japanese Tokyo lifestyle stores. They're, physical stores that are in malls, and I thought because they sold other authentic Japanese items that I was going to be getting authentic figures. But that turns out it's not the case because I got the comment and I did a little research and I think they're right. I think both of my figures are bootlegs. Before I found out that mine were fakes, I had already posted the one video and was almost done with the recording and editing of the Black Rock Shooter one. But I thought it was important to still post this one and keep up my older one so that my subbies and my viewers can be aware of this trap, that it does happen, that even though you think it's a legit store, you're still going to buy fake ones. And I wanted people to know the quality of these fake ones. Then you can see the comparison between the fakes that I bought and how the quality is and the quality with the real ones. So with that in mind, I'm going to be showing you my Black Rock Shooter Nendoroid figure of the bootleg version right now. So here's the packaging for my Black Rock Shooter, and the first thing that I learned with this particular figure, at least, that on the front of it, in the window part, there should be a sticker that says there is a DVD included. If that is not included, then that right there is a dead giveaway that you have a fake. So now it's time to open her up. Now what I read with the fake packaging is the plastic casing around everything isn't as tight, and there's also not tape to keep the smaller pieces in. I did not find that to be true with my fake copy. It was very tight and I had small pieces taped in. So here are all the pieces that mine came with, minus the stand, which I will talk about later. But I didn't notice any missing pieces that the real one comes with that mine doesn't, which I did notice that with the Sakura Hatsune Miku one, that they did have different pieces, and that's another way you can tell the real from the fake. So here's what my figure looks like right out of the box. Now for me, when I took a first look at this, I didn't think there was anything wrong. I didn't notice any paint splotches or missing paint, which is a good giveaway if you've got a fake, but mine has a pretty good paint job. But there is one thing that the fake Black Rock Shooter is known to have that the real one doesn't, and that's by looking up close at her zipper. If there is a hole, you have a real one. If not, like mine, it's a fake. A common problem you'll find with a fake Nendoroid is the joints for all the pieces. Now with my Black Rock Shooter, the arms are actually really well put in. They were really hard to move, and it did take me a while to pop them off. However, with her pigtails, they came off really easy, and that's a problem a lot of them have, not just the Black Rock Shooter. Now I do want to go over some of the features of this figure, so I am taking her apart now because I want to be able to just show off this figure a little bit, even though I know it's a fake. This figure does come with 3 different faces: a normal face, a hurt face, and a battle cry face. She also comes with 2 different kinds of bangs, which I like because these ones are very different than with the Sakura Hatsune Miku one. We have a more detailed, realistic bangs, and then we have some more cartoony bangs with a bandage. With the realistic bangs, we can actually switch out the flame and put in a set of normal hair pieces. And like I mentioned before, pieces don't stay in as well as they should when you have a bootleg figure, and this hair piece is no exception. So now I'm going to show you guys some close-ups of the rest of the pieces that come in this kit. And as you can see, there are a lot of extra limbs for many different poses that you can put her in. She also comes with a couple of weapons for more posing possibilities. Before I put her back together and show you a couple of the poses, I just wanted to point out that there are instructions,
And while they are in Japanese, they do have pictures that help us non-Japanese speakers and readers understand it. And oh yeah, before we can set her up and display her, let's take a look at the stand. I do like the stand for this figure, and I think it's pretty similar, if not exactly the same, as the authentic one. I do like how it is the tiled floor that we see, at least with the music video, possibly with the OVA, but mine didn't come with a DVD, so I can't compare. It also comes with these two plastic pieces, which one helps to hold up the figure itself, and the other one helps to hold up the gun. I've been able to deduce that with the instructions, but I can't quite figure out how it holds up the gun, but I didn't need it, and you'll see that in my finished product. So the first pose I went with was her sitting on her gun. I thought that was the most fun and unique pose that I've seen from a lot of different figures that you can rearrange yourself. And the second pose that I am showing off in this video is her holding her gun. And as you can see, I didn't need the other stand to help the gun stay up. I do also want to point out with this one that I did have a little trouble getting the gun onto one of her hands. There is a hand with a larger hole that fits the gun and one with the smaller hole that fits the sword, and I really had to like cram the gun piece in there, so I don't know if that is just a side effect of the bootleg or if the original is just as difficult. So overall, the bootleg figure does a pretty nice job at being a display model. It is very cute, and I thought it's pretty well done, but I would rather have the original because the pieces appear to be tighter and it's just overall more polished. So I hope this review helps some of you not make the mistake I did, and that you know a little bit more so you can go out and buy the authentic figure. If you want to see how well the Sakura Hatsune Miku figure fooled me, you can go and watch that review, which I will put in the description. And as always, thanks for watching.